Hey YouTube, Zotrix here, and today I'm going to be doing a new series that it's basically just a story that I wrote. Alright, and I'm still working on it. Alright, I finished chapter 1 and here it is. Alright, Slenderific Herp-Derp Clam-Up, or SHDCU. Warning, this series contains many quotes from SpongeBob due to my SpongeBob-filled childhood. Many other movies/shows will be quoted rapidly. Warning within the warning. The confusing randomness may cause heart attack, stroke, loss of brain cells, and the realization that people are the leading cause of most people-related deaths. This story does not protect against the flu, dermatitis, Slendy attacks, tuberculosis, adult or childhood obesity, STDs, or TLC. Chapter 1. Intro to the Panty Raid of Memes. It all started one bright sunny day in the usual stereotypical herpy-derpy where you always hear "please don't hurt me" portion of St. Clair. Today was a normal day of famous YouTube memes trying to bring themselves back up to the top of the meme list where the Slender Man, in my opinion, he's the best by the way, sat on his throne of memes with that smug look on his non-existent face while he spent his time flipping the Angry Birds down at the other memes. Everywhere you walked, you hear the usual "hide your kids, hide your wife" speech. And then I realized I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. So now I begin my journey into the world of memes. To know of the ghosts of meme past, present, and future. For I know I will be the next meme. So all I have to do is tell all the memes who are crying because I beat them to clam up and realize that things could be worse. They could be bald and have a big nose. But, obviously, no one can seem to look at the bright side of life. So I start walking to school from my house. St. Clair was filled with memes. Let me tell you, it is. Slender Man lived next door to me. He never moved when I saw him. He just stood there staring at me. He never moved. He was such a creep. I just think he has a huge problem and is waiting for the answers to his problems to fall right out of the sky from some plane that's got to drop the load. I continued walking. I hated walking to school. All it was every day was the same "he's climbing in your window, he's snatching your people up" story. I lose sleep over this because it's affecting everyone but me. It's weird. I ain't no freaking Will Smith. Eventually, I get to school. The most dreadful place. Completely filled with meme-itis. Especially YOLO. Someone tells me YOLO when I always reply, "you ought to look out." So eventually, after 3 hours of class plus advisory, I get to lunch. The most tolerable part of my school day. The only parts of lunch I dislike are Joe Ratsnest and Freddie Hedriger. Why do I hate Freddie? He's the one thing I hate most. A brony. Why, you may ask? Because MLP isn't fit for men. You bronies can stick to your opinion, and I'll stick to mine. Short-live MLP. And so begins a look at the scariest mind, Freddy's walnut inside his head. So, I sit down and have a nice normal conversation with my friend Austin Boston, status brony, when Special Ed Fred, the Hunchback of Notre Claire, comes along. Sad thing is, he nominated me for the Shorty Awards, and for some reason, sorry, let me restart. Sad thing is, he nominated me for the Shorty Awards for some reason. Maybe it's my epicness that we all know and love. Sometimes I just don't know about him. He always goes to the store on Leif Erikson's day, yinger hinger dinger, just so he can buy giant paper and look at the cashier and say, "Hi, Kevin." Then Kevin makes Special Ed Fred blow on a whistle that sounds like someone saying "loser" repeatedly. Alright, so that was chapter 1, the Panty Raid of Memes, the intro to the Panty Raid of Memes. Remember that warning, so I'm not responsible if you receive any of the things in the warning, and I'm currently working on chapter 2. If you want the series to continue, like the video, and all that jazz, and stuff like that. Any suggestions for the story, I will take them. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, so there you go guys, chapter 1. Hope you liked it, and goodbye.